I want to start with Mansfield Park because I understand this is an inspiration, but obviously it's a reimagining. So can you tell us about this, I suppose, the first kernel of this inspiration?
I've always loved Jane Austen. I adore her writing. I think she's great on human nature. I think she's funny. I think she's smart. I think the fact that we're reading her books 200 plus years on is just proof of her genius. And I was struggling to find an idea for that difficult second book. There's a lot of pressure with your second book. It's people want it to be similar to book one, but I didn't. And I was rereading Mansfield Park for the umpteenth time. And the whole idea of a girl being snatched away from everything she knows and loves and dumped into this alien environment where she has to prove herself. Well, I thought it was pretty genius, so I stole it. And that was kind of my jumping off point for this Motherless Land. I tend to write what I know. And when I first came to England as a young girl, I remember being completely freaked out by how different it was from the famous five books I've been reading, but also being looked down on for the first time in my life. So I thought this was a really good way of changing it up. So Mansfield Park was, if you like, a jumping off point and an inspiration. And in all the writing of this Motherless Land, I didn't go back and read it because what I didn't want to do was feel constrained by the plot, or even worse, to try and be Jane, because nobody can, certainly not me. But it was like a jumping off point, and there are bits, there are nods, there are Easter eggs in the book. I had to put Funke in an attic because obviously Fanny was in an attic. I had to mention the Bertram name because why not? So I sort of it was a playful reimagining. I also thought it was really good fun to have black people on the page because Mansfield Park, their whole wealth is built on slavery. And whilst we don't, I think the word slave is mentioned once in passing, but I thought it'd be quite fun to have Black people in my reimagining and actually take them back to colonial Africa. So it's a kind of decolonial reimagining, if you like.